Hi everyone, I'm Reggie Christian. I'm the men's fashion manager at Saks, and today I am thrilled to be here with you all to try on some of the hottest menswear trends for spring 23. This season on the runways in New York, Milan, and Paris, we really saw designers really embrace the idea of classic dress. Alright, so let's jump into the first trend. New denim was the hottest trend on the runways this season. We saw so many iterations of denim, and designers really got clever and creative when it comes to taking this trend to the next level. I am wearing right now is this denim chore jacket from Greg Lauren, and Greg Lauren is a really cool designer when it comes to finding clever ways to take denim in an elevated way. I really appreciate the craftiness of this jacket. It really ages well, and it has this idea that it looks lived in, but also it feels very new and very iconic. Starting up in full-on monogram. We have this monogram set from this new brand at Saks called Daily Paper, and it's really just about finding really smart ways to make denim feel new, and I really love how this is like a really easy uniform dressing to the denim trend. All right, so that's denim. Now I'm excited to try on the next trend. All right, so our next need-now trend is soft tailoring. And this season, we have an abundance of tailoring on the runway. We saw tailoring really offered in so many iterations. And for example, I have this really beautiful suit on by Keaton, and it's a really soft linen blend suit that really lends itself really well to the many occasions that I plan to go to this season, whether I'm going to a wedding or whether I'm dressing up for a special event. It has this flexibility that you're looking for in tailoring. And we also saw updates in tailoring and when it comes to coloring. Soft tailoring trend isn't just about fabrications, but for example, we have this beautiful suit from Alexander McQueen. It's like in this lilac color that really lends itself to the softness and the ease of the season that we're all going to be looking for as we continue to plan our activities. The soft tailoring trend was also really strong when it comes to suit separates. So we have this really strong standalone blazer by Office in General, and whether you're looking for something to just take your denim to the next level, or you're looking for an easy transitional piece that will work from day to night, the soft tailoring trend really opens itself to so many iterations and ways to get dressed this season. And now let's get into our next trend. All right, so our next need-now trend is the bomber jacket. On the runway this season, we saw so many military influences, and the bomber jacket is one of those influences that we saw the strongest this season. Dries Van Noten, one of my favorite designers, showcased the bomber jacket in a really super cool way that felt young, fresh, and relevant. The jacket is kind of full of a mashup of subcultures that feels really exciting to wear. I personally chose to wear it back with a utility pant to kind of lean a bit more into that military dressing, but also I think when you're wearing something that's so fun and vibrant, I paired mine with like a Birkenstock, which is like super comfortable, but also it provides an element of outdoor dressing, so you're kind of just ready to just take on the day, regardless of what may come. What we have here is this really beautiful navy satin bomber jacket from Isaiah, So when you think about bomber jackets, it really can have an idea of casual, that feel casual, but Isaiah really done a great job at showing us a bomber iteration that feels dressed up, whether you're wearing it into the office or whether you're looking for something to wear it on a date night. It has that really elevation that you're looking for in a classic sporty piece. We also saw the bomber jacket presented to us in new proportions and fabrications. So right here we have this leather bomber jacket from Rick Owens. It's cropped, but it also has this translucent appeal to it, which is something that was really strong across the runways as well when we talked about fabrications. All right, so one of the hottest footwear trends of the season is the clean sneaker. And when we talk about the clean sneaker, it's really just about that sneaker that really can be styled back to any outfit. I think it's a great example that we see right from Satoni, which is about this beautiful soft pink sneaker that feels a bit sporty, but also there's an element of elevation to it. You have the suede detailing, but you also have the tonal coloring that really gives itself the opportunity to be dressed up or down. We also saw sneakers presented to us in more vibrant and colorful options, such as this clean sneaker from Prada. There's an element of funness to it, but still it feels really sophisticated in a way that you can pair it back to a soft tailored suit, or if you want to even just pair it back to your denim set. The clean sneaker overall is a really strong trend that really resonates well with the idea of updated wardrobe pieces that we saw within the closet. So whether you're looking at a high top sneaker from Rick Owens, or even a tried and true high top sneaker from Christian Louboutin, it's this idea of investing into footwear that's gonna always tie back to any piece in your closet. So there you have it, the hottest footwear trend for spring 23. And then we're gonna get into our next trend of the season. All right guys, our next need now trend is the upgraded button down. And what's really exciting about this trend is that designers really took their time to turn what is a menswear staple item into something new. And we saw so many iterations of the button downs on the runway, and it really showed to us that this classic item can really feel new and exciting. One of my favorite new designers at Saks, which is Forest Designs. And I really love how Angelo always finds a really cool way to add an element of New York-y preppiness to his pieces. You know, this button down has a slightly oversized fit. There's a contrasting color scheme happening with the lighter and darker pink. And then I chose to style it back with a camouflage pant from Isabel Marant, which to me feels like a contradictory styling element, but when it all comes together, you really have this idea of youthfulness and really gets a cool vibe to your entire look. And not only did we see the upgraded button down offered to us in really clean and easy colors and styles, it was also presented to us in patchwork. So we have this really cool oversized patchwork button down by Kenzo, which feels really elevated, but still it gives something that's a bit of an interest to the eye and to your wardrobe, whether you're pairing it back to a blue denim jean or you may be wearing it back to the office with a cargo trouser. It's something really eye-catching that also will age well in your closet. And when we speak about the upgraded button down, you know, there was so much newness in fits, fabrications, and even proportions. So here we have a really exciting brand at Saks, Casablanca, presented to us a silk camp button down. It's really exciting fun to wear. You see the colors that really lend itself to the seasonality. It has all the graphic elements that you always expect to see from Casablanca, and it's really just a fun button down to add to your wardrobe. As I've been speaking about today, it's really just about getting back outdoors, returning to dress, kind of wearing really easy and timeless pieces that will transition you from any aspect of your day. So the Hold-All Tote is really a great example of something that you will be able to utilize from day to night. You know, I really love this Hold-All Tote by Salvatore Ferragamo. It's this beautiful blue, but it has the most softest pebble grain leather. And I think the straps are adjustable, so you can really play around with it, whether you decide to toss it over your shoulder or you want to swap it around and just kind of hold it in your hand. It really has that versatility that you're looking for in a tote bag. And we even saw the Hold-All Tote presented to us in a more tactical material. So we have this Hold-All Tote by J.W. Anderson. It's really ready for the vacation. Dump all your stuff into it, throw all your water bottles, and really take on the weekend. It's the perfect weekend bag for no matter where you're going. And there you have it. Those are the hottest menswear trends for spring 2023. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget you can shop all of these exciting trends on Saks.com.